Everything you left unspoken, let me know the secrets of our heart wide open. I will never leave your side. Hold you closer, be your comfort. Take the world off both your shoulders. I will hold you closer, hold you closer. I will hold you closer, hold you closer. Indigo, side of you that you're not showing, Everglow. There's a beauty in all that's broken. I will never leave your side. Hold you closer, be your comfort. Take the world off both your shoulders. I will hold you closer, hold you closer. I will hold you closer, hold you closer.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Katelyn.
I love you.
I love you too. This hurts.
Why does it hurt?
It's just You're beautiful.
Thanks, so are you. I thought you were getting a bow tie, though.
What?
When did it change to a bow tie?
I don't know.
Oh, me neither.
That's what it started with.
That's okay.
That's it. I'm just going with the flow.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you see?
Yes.
That's good. I didn't know.
You look beautiful.
You look good, too. Except your bow tie is not straight.
I know.
It
We've been
looks
trying a long time to get it to be straight.
Have you?
Yeah. I
It
may
doesn't stay.
need to get the other one.
I think I just made it straight.
Okay. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
No, I should go first. I'll go first.
Okay.
Because otherwise I might not make it.
Okay.
Okay. Tyler, I am truly blessed to have been a part of your life for the past 5 years. We've grown together and come so far. Today, as I become your wife and your other half, I cannot wait to continue building our beautiful life together. I thank you for supporting me, cheering me on, and pushing me further than I think possible. You can do it all. You're my best friend. I look forward to spending every day with you, because with you, I'm my happiest. I vow to put us first and make sure we're constantly working to grow together. I vow to be true to you, to support, encourage, to challenge, and frustrate. I vow to celebrate the joy of every day, laugh at your dad jokes, and stand with you through life's most challenging times. But most of all, I vow to be your true companion, for one lifetime with you simply isn't enough. These promises I make to you today and all the days of our lives. Tyler, Andrew, Wills, I love you with my entire heart.
Love you too.
I love you.
I love you too. Oh man. Not fair you got to go first.
That's why I picked it. It was better if I went first.
Probably, yeah. All right. Katelyn Marie Marks, you are my best friend. You are the one I want to spend or start every day next to. The one I want to share every moment with. The one I want to end every day with. Katelyn, I love your smile, your laugh, your smile you make when you laugh. But most of all, I love your patience.
I don't have patience.
Just bet your patience with me, though. That is what I am most grateful for. I love that you support me, my love for sports, adventure, and desserts. I mean food. Katelyn, I love how we make each other laugh in ways that no one else could understand, because our jokes are not usually very funny. I love to think about the future together. I picture a family that is kind, cheerful, tall, and probably disjointed. But we will make a happy family together, and I promise to make that a reality. I promise to always be available to you. I promise to have patience and to be a good listener. I promise to always be truthful. I promise to support your goals, ambitions, and desires, even if there isn't any room in your closet. I promise to make your coffee in the morning, share my meals with you when you have a hard time deciding what to get at dinner. I promise to keep our love fresh and exciting. And I promise you will never have to face the world alone. I'm so lucky to know you. I'm so lucky to know all my worst days are behind me because I get to spend the rest of my days with you as my wife. I love you, Katelyn.
I love you too.
Family and friends, together we gather to celebrate, consecrate, and fully realize the sacred bond of Tyler and Katelyn. They will join their lives as one as they cross the threshold into this most intimate covenant. Through their marriage, they will find protection and sanctuary as they journey through life together. Tyler and Katelyn, we mark today as the moment you forever embrace not only one another, but everything that has risen up out of your union. Your partnership, steadfast and humble, has nurtured love from the ground up. From this day forward, you will continue on your paths, seeking goodness and light in every direction, to include strength evermore by the goodness and light in one another. With this partnership bound by law and sealed with a kiss, the world calls upon you to protect one another, to cherish every moment, to find humility when it is needed, to support, uplift, and encourage the heaviest of hearts and the wildest of dreams. This marriage is your gift to bestow upon the world around you. When you leave today, you will both have the power to demonstrate the divine magic that is a lasting love. Family and friends, as we move to the declaration of intent, we ask that each of you hold in your heart a blessing for the couple as they speak their vows. Tyler, would you please repeat after me? I, Tyler Wills, take you, Katelyn Marks, to be my wedded wife.
I, Tyler Wills, take you, Katelyn Marks, to be my wedded wife.
To hold in the highest of light.
To hold in the highest of light.
Day in and day out.
Day in and day out.
Through the storms and the rain.
Through the storms and the rain.
And the wonderful mysteries of this life.
And the wonderful mysteries of this life.
I promise you faithfulness.
I promise you faithfulness.
Compassion.
Compassion.
And friendship from this day forward.
And friendship from this day forward.
Katelyn, would you please repeat after me? I, Katelyn Marks, take you, Tyler Wills, to be my wedded husband.
I, Katelyn Marks, take you, Tyler Wills, to be my wedded husband.
To hold in the highest of light.
To hold in the highest of light.
Day in and day out.
Day in and day out.
Through the storms and the rain.
Through the storms and the rain.
And the wonderful mysteries of this life.
And the wonderful mysteries of this life.
I promise you faithfulness.
I promise you faithfulness.
Compassion.
Compassion.
And friendship from this day forward.
And friendship from this day forward.
Tyler and Katelyn, you have both chosen to exchange rings. The ring is a symbol of the never-ending trust and commitment you share. There is no beginning and there is no end, for the shared experience of a lifetime is too great to limit to earthly terms. Tyler, would you please repeat after me? With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
I promise from this day forward that you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home.
My arms will be your shelter.
And my
heart will be your home.
And my heart will be your home.
You may place the ring on her finger. Katelyn, would you please repeat after me? With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter.
My heart will be your shelter.
And my arms will be your home.
And my arms will be your home.
Please place the ring on his finger.
Thanks for helping me put it up. There.
Tyler and Katelyn, I leave you now with the following words. May all that you are always be in love. May all that is love always be in you. May your love be as beautiful on each day you share as it is on this day of celebration. May each day you share be as precious to you as the day you first fell in love. May you always see and encourage the best in each other. May the challenges life brings your way make your marriage even stronger. And may you always, always be each other's best friend and greatest love. By the authority vested in me by American Marriage Ministries and the state of Tennessee, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Both a heart attack like you do most every day. Lord knows we wouldn't have it any other way. Hey rivers, oh rivers, you're a joy tornado. Rivers, just like your name, you're making your way back home. You saw a squirrel, you thought it was a monkey. Big old smile, and said that you were funny. Every day's a party when you live like an ice cream cake. In a candy store with a criminal's grin, chocolate running down your chin again. Skipping stones at sunset down at Nickajack Lake. Hey rivers, oh rivers, you're a joy tornado. Rivers, just like your name, you're making your way back home. Hey rivers, oh rivers, moving like all those Tennessee rivers, going to the ocean, making their way back home. Just like your name, you're making your way back home.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our wedding party and guests of honor are ready to make their grand entrance into the reception hall this evening. So we can have everyone direct their attention to the main doors to my right. And we're going to bring in the groomsmen first, so everybody make a whole lot of noise for your groomsmen. We have Austin, Chris, Ben, Sam, David, and the best man, Emery.
Jump out that sofa, let's kick it on.
I know that we'll have a ball.
All right, and next up, we're going to bring in our bridesmaids. So if everybody can put your hands together and make a lot of noise for Brooke, Shannon, Natalie, Becca, Haley, and the maid of honor, Eliza.
Mazel tov, look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And now our guests of honor, everyone are ready to make their grand entrance. So if we can have everybody stand up at your tables and chairs, if you will. Everybody stand up. And we're going to ask everybody to put your hands together and make a whole lot of noise for your brand new Mr. and Mrs. Wills.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be.
Give it up for them, everybody. All right, everybody, thank you for playing, and you may be seated.
Welcome, everybody that came. We really, really appreciate it. Appreciate the effort that you made to get here. But my dear daughter today is one of the proudest days of my life. And I stand here to watch you marry the love of your life. I am very grateful, filled with joy. You have grown into a beautiful young woman, intelligent. Don't cry. A woman I couldn't be more proud of. You have become. To your new husband, now my favorite son-in-law, welcome to the family. And I know you make my daughter happy, and with that, we're very grateful. My daughter said, make sure this is short, so I, Pam, love you both and wish you happiness rest of your life together. So here's to the rose.
All right, y'all. I hope everyone's having a good time. Let's give it up for Tyler and Katelyn one more time. So for those who don't know me, my name is Emery, and I have the honor of being Tyler's best man. He was the best man in my wedding, so I'm so thankful that he's let me have this privilege, and more so that, the privilege of being best friends for life. And, you know, I wrote a speech for this, but I'm having trouble reading it because over these past few months, Tyler has educated me, along with all his eye doctor friends, about how my Aputure contact lenses are absolute trash. But I've also been educated that AccuView Oasis One Day Max, they're the ones to have. So if any of you eye doctors out there want to hook me up, hook a brother up. So me and Tyler, I think met before our memories even started, and when we were 2 or 3 years old, I think it was Teresa, our babysitter, and then we started to play t-ball together, and that's where our friendship really formed, and that's when we probably started bugging our parents every weekend, and I'm pretty sure your home phone number is ingrained in my mind, and I had flashbacks when I had to call that number to RSVP for this, of course, and I was like, wow. And from there, you know, Tyler is what I consider a lifetime friend, one of a kind, because we never went to the same school, elementary, middle, high school, or college, and even played different sports in college, so we were always surrounded by different friends. But Tyler, yet, even though he still wasn't around me as much, still made that effort to stay in contact, keep up with me, hang out as much as we possibly could, even though we had limited time. And for that, I love you like a brother. And then he met Katelyn, and I couldn't have thought of a better woman for him to be with. You're absolutely beautiful, and I know that you make him very happy, and for that I'm very thankful. I'll end with a little bit of advice for both of you, and it's 2 stories. So I'll start with you, Katelyn. So one day in middle school, me and Tyler decided to get in the canoe and go down the St. John's River for a little adventure. And soon the storm started rolling in, the waves got rough, and the wind started howling, and next thing you know, me and Tyler are face first in water. So there's 2 middle school boys trying to figure out, what are we gonna do in the middle of the St. John's River? And me, being the arrogant, stubborn one, said, we're gonna push this canoe against the current back to where we started. Well, that wasn't a good idea. Tyler was the smart one, the wise one, and said, we're gonna push it back with the current to the other shore. Somehow I convinced him to go with my advice. Well, we managed to move 3 inches backwards, but my dad saved us, and the rest is history. So the moral of that story is, when life isn't all sunshine and rainbows, Tyler's got good instincts. Trust him. He's gonna protect you and take good care of you and your family. And I truly believe that. And Tyler, my advice to you is from my grandfather-in-law, Mr. Charles. We were at a wedding once, and they typically do a dance where people are all dancing. They ask people to sit down one by one after so many years of marriage. And Mr. Charles and Miss Shirley were the last ones standing. They've been married for over 60 years, which is incredible. And they went up to him and they said, "Mr. Charles, what's your advice for such a successful marriage?" And being the man of few words that he is, he held up 2 fingers. And he said, "That's simple. Yes, dear." And so my advice to you is whenever Katelyn asks you to do something, 10 out of 10 times, the right answer is yes, dear. I love you both, and I'm so excited for y'all. Cheers.
Thank you, Emery.
Sorry, I have something a little written out, but there comes a day in every young woman's life where they tend to meet the love of their life. So I'd like to introduce you to Katelyn's. My name's Eliza. In all actuality, I was the 3rd roommate during 2nd and 3rd year of optometry school. Here I am now as maid of honor in Katelyn and Tyler's wedding. A day we've all been waiting for, primarily so Katelyn does not have to make any more decisions. Because if you did not know, Katelyn is very indecisive. As in when I jokingly told Tyler that we bought 2 dresses because she couldn't decide, he completely believed me. But throughout all of this, there is one unwavering decision, and that's purely the decision of Tyler. Now, as we've been approaching this day, I've been contemplating what to write. I've Googled and tried to figure out what you're supposed to include, and you're supposed to talk about some of the time before you knew your significant other. Well, I only have maybe 3 or 4 weeks over on Tyler, so scratch that. Or you're supposed to go ahead and talk about their formative years, which obviously I have plenty to talk about. But thinking back, I think about how lucky y'all are to have found each other, and how lucky you are to have found somebody that understands and accepts you for who you are. This means I've watched Tyler support Katelyn after very long sleep-deprived midterms weeks. I've watched him support her through crying over one eye being more dilated than the other. And then there was the whole decision on the proposal. Tyler knew that he had to trick her, and she was probably going to be mad at him for at least 25 minutes before she got down on one knee and popped the question. And while I'm sure I'm only reminding Tyler as he knows the great qualities of Katelyn, I'd like to go ahead and remind everybody else. I'm so lucky to have found a best friend who understands me and accepts me for the sometimes wild personality I can be. I'm lucky to have someone so gracious and caring. She is supportive, even more so when you need her, and she's extremely strong, even if she needs reminded of that. She provides laughter and countless memories, and I hope you know how lucky you are. I also hope you know you have to share her with me. And now that everyone is completely blinded by Katelyn and Tyler's love, I'm gonna prescribe some glasses. So please go ahead and raise them, and let's cheers the new bride and groom. Cheers.
That you'd always be mine, and one day I was gonna make you my wife. Well, baby, tonight I'm gonna make you my wife. as feelings go, it's the best feeling I've ever known. As far as where I wanna be, well, if you're there, that's my home. Everybody, raise your glasses and hold them up high. To the bride, to the groom, everybody in this room, I finally get to call you mine. Whoa, I wanna see you all dressed up in white. Baby, I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. And I told you, since I met you, that you'd always be mine. Well, baby, tonight I'm gonna make you my wife. Long as I know, 'cause I wrote this song a long, long time ago. I wanna see you all dressed up in white. Baby, I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life. And I told you, since I met you, that you'd always be mine. Well, baby, tonight I'm gonna make you my wife. Well, baby, tonight.
Everybody give them a big round of applause for their very special
the chance to put each other first. Now that you've vowed for better or for worse, and don't let the beauty of this life pass you by. In the times of trouble, you stand side by side. I'll take this slow, sweet walk with you. You letting go of my hand to say I do. Picture of a slow, sweet walk yet to be.
If everybody could give Katelyn and her dad a big round of applause for their very special bride-father dance.
Perfect fan. You show
Everybody give Tyler and his mom a big round of applause for their
I get to love